Premier we go. I hear that. So Premier Draft. We did spend 9,000 gems on a token entry, and we're gonna cash it in now. Okay, hope you're willing to help, because as I say, not real familiar with the cards, and obviously not going to have a whole lot of time to do evaluations in this timed draft. Tell me about pre-release, or am I already too late for that, at a local game store? All right, what do we got here? That's interesting, but I don't know. Sunset Revelry, Vengeful Stranger, Can't Block. This might be good. Green, white. Any straight up removal or anything like that? Three damage. I don't know. I'm kind of liking this guy. Need to make a choice. We're gonna try this. Let's see what happens. Green, white, and red, maybe. Gale Drifter. So this is a recurring lightning helix light. What does this thing do? Oh, needs Coven. Okay, Immolation is not bad. Gale Drifter, Duress, no thanks. This is not bad. Soul Guide Griff. Yeah, that's actually 3/4 flying is acceptable. No thanks. No thanks. Draw 2 cards. No thanks. Defenestrate is good removal. Unblinking Observer. The Bounding Wolf. So far, we'll have touched every color except for blue. Bramble Armor. I think this is fine for right now. Loyal Griff 2/2. Good to save a creature, although we don't have any great creatures worth saving yet. 5/4 Trample with a little bit of Bloodthirst action going on. Discards. Stuffed Bear, no thanks. Candlegrove Witch. Gains flying, so 2/2 sometimes flying. I'm kind of liking the Loyal Griff, I think. Let's stick with it, see what happens. Destroy. Oh, yeah. This is okay. This is the sideboard-ish. Do I have any green of note? Not bad. Not great. Any thoughts here? Need to pick something. Red, white, trample haste. Whenever 3/3 trample haste is not bad. Okay, so I'm liking this. All right, so maybe we'll do an aggro-ish thing. Not sure. Blood Pact, no. First strike. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Not terrible, but not amazing either. Yeah, let's go with the Cavalier. If one's good enough, maybe two is good enough. Candle Trap has Defender. That's not bad. I feel like that would be okay. Lifelink, Festival Crasher. Yeah, I think I think two Cavaliers is fine. Are we going to splash white for splash green rather for him? Well, let's see what we see. Up to 2 creatures for an aggro deck, that could be good. That's interesting. I kind of like it as a battle trick. Sure, let's go for it. Destroy target artifact. This is also... What does this thing do? No thanks. Has more life, gain 4. Yeah, this is a... So far, I don't think I need to either. Let's see what keeps coming our way. Not a bad 2-drop for aggro stuff. So. Not aggro. So I'm thinking one of these two. I think a 2-drop is fine. Anything in here worth speculating on? And I think the answer is not so much. Okay, Unruly Mob it is. The Exorcism, yeah. And we'll take this guy. All right, pack 2. So it was a 3/4. Gains first strike. Don't know about that. Spells can't be countered. This might be good for the collection. Maybe Evolving Wilds. I'm actually kind of liking that. Or him. Sure, let's go for him. Seize the Storm. What does this thing do? Number of instant sorceries we don't seem to be really going in that direction very much. Maybe this, in case we want to splash, plus good for the collection. No thanks. The silver bolt, not very interesting. Not very interesting. Also not very interesting. I'm going to just go ahead with that. Wow, lots of blue. Is it too late to change into blue? A lot of blue coming our way. So we have a 1/1, well, a 1/1 something. Life gain. Zombie bolt. The veteran is decent. Yeah. Ah, hello, Sacrifice. Good to see you. What's up? Ritual of Hope? Maybe. For an aggro deck that actually is not terrible. 5 damage is fine. This is not terrible. The Sanctifier. Burn and then mob. Really, we already have one mob. I do like the Burn the Accursed here. Abandoned Post. This mask might not be bad if aggro is where we're going. Alternately, I could just take this as a rare draft. I think the Hedge Witch's mask might be okay. Abandon the Post. I think we already... No, we don't have one. What do you think of Abandon the Post as a thing? Bat? Oh, the Bat Whisperer? The chances of going into black right now are very poor. Yeah, too late. Okay, we move on. Mystic Skull, no thanks. Oh, what does this turn into? A 5/6? Maybe raise the... Hey, jeez. I feel like it's either the mask or the skull. I'm kind of liking the mask a little. This is fine for an aggro-ish thing. Red seems to be neither attack. That's true. Yeah, I think so. Join the dance. This is okay. This is not the kind of deck, so I think this is where we're landing. This can be fine if we can make the Coven thing happen. Yep. Which witch? This witch. There's another one. What do you think of the Silver Bolt? Okay, but having the two of them doesn't help the Coven. Really? All right, we already have one of these. Nothing else here of note. All right, we already have a mob. We already have a mask. Sure, let's take another creature. Stuffed bear is just bad. This is just bad. We'll let the auto select take it. And we end up with a stuffed bear anyway. Ooh. All right. Wow. My colors are just not represented here. Maybe a Pax Betrayal, although I do not have... Yeah, I do not have any sack effects, obviously. I could rare draft. Could take another commando. How sad is that? Take the rare? Sure, why not? The chances of going into black seem really low to me. Immolation's okay. We already have one loyal Griff. I feel like another one might not be bad. The Immolation could be good. Ritual Guardian. Griff, Guardian, and Immolation are all 2-3 menace. What 2-3 menace? Oh, this guy. We have very few black cards. And the Bloodline culling is heavy black. I really feel like black is... We would need a ton of black cards that are pretty sick in order for us to move in that direction, I think. This one is interesting, worth looking at. I could do Evolving Wilds, which will help with a splash. I'm kind of liking the Outrider, though. I feel like it's either Outrider or Evolving Wilds. Three. Yeah, I'm fine with the Outrider. What do we got here? Instant or sorcery. Again, that's not what we're doing. Also not what we're doing. Candle Trap. Or a 3/4 flyer. I actually kind of like the 3/4 flyer. Do we like that better or the Candle Trap? One... I think Evolving Wild is fine in a 2-color deck. Is below average. Well, we've got what we've got. Deals 1 damage. Again, not a lot of... This could be good. The Ritual Guardian, we already have one. Silversmith it is. It is. The last time, what was it, Basley's Acolyte? The one time that I remember playing it in draft, I played it onto an empty board. It was extremely annoying. So I don't want that to happen here. Field of Ruin, not good for limited, but good for the collection. Betrayal, we already saw that. 2-drop is fine. Yep. Interesting. Oh, we already have... Let's go for a third one. We already have 2 of them. Indeed. Yeah, there's nothing else here that even comes close, I don't think. We have this Griff. I think we already took 1. Is that correct? Yeah. Splash blue for this guy. Another one of these guys is fine. Another Immolation? Or do we have one? I feel like Immolation is worth considering. We already have 1 or 2 of these. Yeah, I do like the Immolation. Boy, we could have had a whole bunch of these guys. Dissipate. It's a sorcery speed shock. And it does have the edge case of actually making one of your creatures bigger if you like. Yeah. Agreed. That is our pick. Sure. Another 400 of this guy. All right, red and white it is. Let's see what kind of a deck we can make this into. Alrighty, so let's take the off-color stuff, all the off-color stuff out. Okay, we need to drop 10 cards. 3 flesh takers. Cool. 7-2. I'm jealous. Yeah? Okay, well my sealed last week went 3-3. So, I don't know. Stuffed bear comes out for sure. You didn't like the Griff. I'm okay taking him out, although I do like having a flyer. I don't think so. We'll keep this. Blue-black. I hear that. Homestead Courage. Let's take him out. Open 5 of 6 rares on color. Wow. Pretty sick. I think we... Whoops. Let's close this. The Exorcism doesn't do it for me as a best of one situation. Electric Revelation, maybe. Guardian, maybe. Loyal Griff, I think is fine. Although again, we don't really have a lot of great creatures worth protecting. All right, how many creatures have we got? We have 19 creatures. That's a lot. Low and aggro. Yeah, I was just about to say we can drop a land. What's my color distribution look like? Mostly white. Oh, let's drop a mountain. How much removal? Let's take Raise the Effigy out. Immolation. Candle Trap. Sacred Fire. Hello, Soren Markov. How are you? Good to see you. How long has it been? Been a while, right? We're counting up our removal. Not a whole heck of a lot of it. 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We really need to drop one more card and see how we do. Yeah, I do feel like the Coven is going to be difficult to do. Immolation, the Veteran. Don't like the mask? I like the mask on our flyer. I like the mask on helping us with Coven. What happens if we drop it? If we drop it, we end up with this. The red 3 drop is this thing. I feel like this would be worth... I feel like it's worth it if we find ourselves getting mana flooded. Well, we could drop that, put the mask back. Where'd the mask go? It's like a, I mean, it's, where is that? Where'd I just put the damn thing? Another mob than the mask, really? Okay, if we do that, what does it look like? Two unruly mobs. I don't know about that. Well, the alternative would be raise the effigy, which is not a terrible trick, and it can take care of a problematic artifact. What do you think of raise the effigy instead of the second mob? Right now, there are 20 creatures, which is a goodly number. It's basically all creatures in removal. None of the removal is amazing. Target attacking creature gets what? +2/+2. Hmm. Oh yeah, no question. I don't think this is an amazing deck. So the last question really is, do we like the raise the effigy better, or do we like a second unruly mob better? Tell you what, let's start with this, see what it looks like. Other white sideboard options. We have these things. We have the mask. We have... That's an interesting observation, Joe. So we can add a couple of counters. The Exorcism, I really don't see this as a main deck, even in, you know, especially in best of one. We have this thing. You know what? Let's see, 3.5, 4.5. Oh, yeah, this is below par. Never mind on the Griff. My math was off before. And that is it. The one on the left, Blessed Defiance. Might not be terrible. The Griff over the second mob. I'm okay with that, I guess. But yeah, you're right. This could have upside in terms of getting rid of a flashback or a disturb card. So okay, that's something. As a finisher, a 3/4 finisher. Let's try it. See how it plays out. Let's double check the final color distribution. Oh yeah, clearly a preponderance of white. Maybe even 10-6. No, I think 9-7 is good. All right, let's give it a go. Wish us luck. Anybody here I know? It's Brian Popkin. I hear that. But when you say make no mistake, you're expecting a lot. And we are ready. Sub-Zero 9998. Okay, mono white, anybody? All right, well, yeah, we're keeping this. Any land, we can get him going. Okay, I don't mind. And there's our third land. Nice. Cathar Commando. Actually, I could candle trap it, but let's play this guy first. I hate to candle trap on for this guy. Candle trap it or flash in the commando end of his turn. Well, I can flash him in, which is exactly what I'm going to do. He's got mana up. I don't like it. Counter spell. What do you think? Cavalier and hope that he does not have the counter spell? Alternately, I could just flash him in end of turn. I think that's what I'd like to do. So I'm going to attack with the commando. And I'm going to bring him in end of turn. So what does he got? So he has that. He has another flashback. Good for him. And we'll flash him in next and then see what happens. Okay, and we'll slam him next turn also. One, two, three. Now I think we have to do him. Immolate his flyer. Yes, of course. Thank you. He can disturb it into a 2/2 flyer. That's not bad. A land would have been great. Well, remember, we are running only 16. Look at that. Asking ye shall receive. Let's slam the Cavalier. And if he counters it, then we have these other things to follow up with. Too late. I was hoping to get him in and then attack. Interesting. Top of library? Or bottom? I kind of like top of library. Put on top. Yes. Okay. Okay, so his Decayed can't block, as I recall, right? So next turn's, oh, yeah. Sure, we'll do that. Okay. The 3/3. Interesting. The 3/3. Yes, because he would be wasted. So sure, we're gonna do this. We could candle tap. Candle trap seems pointless. Attack with both, and maybe bring him back as a flyer. Yeah. He's really wanting that fifth land, and there it is. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. All right, I think we need a flyer. And then the next turn we can bump him or buff him with this. Ren and 7. That's annoying. Ah. I think it has to be this guy. And then use him as a flyer. What did he lost his locked in the cemetery. Does this have reach? Oh, it has reach. Damn. Ugh. That is bad. All right, we're going to have to candle trap it. And then, ugh. Yeah, but it can still block. Oh, man. This is looking bad, my friends. Candle, then sack candle to exit. Ah, yes. Thank you. But I still have this stupid thing. Ah. And he can do this on the next turn anyway. This is just not good. This is a pain in my side. This is a pain in my side. Hey, good to see you, man. You're right in the middle of what's looking to be a rout. Not much new. We're still muddling along here. This is my first draft in this new set. Why is my game so laggy? I wish I had an answer for that. It's been laggy since I started drafting. Since I started streaming, rather, a long time ago. Is it getting worse? I'm not sure. A 1-3 with upside. Not bad. So I'm guessing he'll +1 this again. So if I can last for 19 turns, then he'll deck himself. What do you think? Is that a real possibility? Yeah, I need a wrath of God. And this has reach. I feel like I don't really have any recourse. This damn thing has reach. That's what's gonna kill me. Not good. I can cash in the candle, but again, I've still got. I'm going to do that end of turn. He's got lifelink. He's got flying. He's got flying. Yeesh. Four, five, six, seven. Sure. Terrific. Another flyer. Wonderful. So much for the milling dream. Yeah. 1, 2. I could like quadruple block this stupid guy. Or I could just go to 13. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. But that also blanks this thing also. Can I only do this as a sorcery? Only if you have Coven. Son of a blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have to do that. So what was it you were saying? I have to be turning sideways every turn? I am being seriously outclassed here. It's really true. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Anybody have any objections to throwing in the towel and hoping for something better game 2? If there are no objections, that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, first draft experience in the new set with a rather ignominious defeat. Anybody want to tweak the deck or move ahead and see what happens? I would just as soon move ahead. Substance or boy, it's so long. I forgot the other fellow. Or Soren. Do you want to look at the deck? It might be a quick draft. No comments from either of you. We will proceed. You funny. We have a 2-drop. We have 2 3-drops. This is an easy keep. Indeed. You know, these people who main deck duresses, you gotta wonder, right? Yep, no argument there. Okay, his coven will not work, but c'est la vie. I mean, this coven will not work. You know what I mean. Oh, come on. I have 3 of those guys. Where are the other guys? Where are the other ones? With Decayed. I feel like we have to keep swinging and he'll trade, and that's how it goes. That's right. Really? Another one? Really? Good Lord. What is this with the lands, man? Okay, yeah, we're swinging and we're going to give him first strike for sure. Hardly seems to be any point to playing a land because we're not going to be able to double spell next turn. Well, that's annoying. We can pump, and by golly, we will. Okay, that's not bad. He did indeed. One, two, three, four. This costs 2 to pump. To pump, right? Yes, of course. Hey, I'll take whatever kindness I can get. Sure, let's attack with everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Everybody goes in. Is there anything in his graveyard worth getting rid of? Not so much. Black. In case he has any recursion going on. Okay. We won a game. Woohoo! 1-1. Let's see if we can keep up the momentum. So, Sacrifice, how many drafts in the set have you done so far? It sounds like 1 or 2. How many have you done? Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. I go first. We have a 2-drop and we need 1 more land. I think we have to keep. Yeah, I think we have to keep it, but we do need that land. Agree? We keep and hope? Nice. Looking good. Got something? He does. That's a good card, I think. Think he's got a Defenestrate in his hand? Well, we shall find out. Look at that. I guess not. Another land would be nice. We could play this guy as well as the Cavalier. Oh, that's annoying. 1 more land. We can do that. Does this have... It does have flashback. Swing? He'll only take 2. Oh, you're right. Thank you. He doesn't have reach, does he? That would be annoying. Actually, let's do this guy because he'll have haste. The flyer, or I could trade, or the lifelink. I think the flyer. No, for trading. I think him and send in everybody. Still sending in everybody. Oh, beautiful. Um, what is the ward? Oh, that's annoying. I could get in for one. I win next turn, but it depends on what he plays, of course. Yeah, absolutely. One more land, and we can destroy this guy. Okay, I like it. Unless it's another burly breaker. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yep. This is everything that's happening. Nice. Boy, it's been a while since I played a fairly pure aggro deck. 2 and 1, not bad. We move on. So, Joe, tell me about our local game store. Did they run any pre-releases, or will they run pre-releases? I'm not even sure what the pre-release schedule is these days. What's the story there? Opponent goes first. So we have a 2-drop, 2 2 drops. Yeah, we're keeping. Uh-huh. Okay, so I missed the. I really wish they would send out the emails like they used to. Um, First strike. Let's play this guy. And we'll follow up with the Guardian. Well, golly. And he can flash it black. Oh, and Vigilance. That's not good. That's interesting. I reckon I need to get rid of that somehow. Not sure how. So let's go ahead and attack and offer to trade, which he's going to say no to. Yeah, I know. If they were to send emails, it would be much better for me. The unruly mob. If I draw land, I can make both of these bigger. If I don't, then I can play one of these guys. Yeah. And he can pump it also. Or he can play another spell. Ah, too little too late. I needed that. I needed that a turn ago. I'm not in a good spot here. I could trade for these two. But then he'll be able to bring it back as a 2-1 flyer. Yuck. And then a flyer, chump block. I don't know. I can't believe he's getting such good value out of this thing. Oh well. Okay. Really? This is a blowout. I can chump him and I can trade with him, assuming he has no more battle tricks. Trouble with that, though, is that he'll lose flying. I think I need to because I need to do a better job. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I can make him a 3-3 and him a 4-4, which he can still pump him. Jeez, this is not a good situation. I feel like I can play him and flash him in. I think that's what I have to do. When you see Chris, you can also ask him if he's planning on bringing back Redux. All right, what are we going to do here? He's got something. Sure, let's see what happens. He has that. Yeah, okay. It's not terrible. It's not great. You know, he's getting insane value out of this thing. One, two, all right. So I think I need to attack. Well, this is sort of pointless. So it has to be this and this. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. If he has a land, he can do this. Oh, really? Flying and vigilant. All right. Now's a good time to get rid of this stupid thing. Yeah, we're going to just do it now before he can draw any tricks. Oh boy. This damn thing. Sure, let's play this. I should have flashed him in. I'm letting my disturbance get the best of me. Shame. He can pump this twice. Oh boy. Yeah, he can get rid of that. All right, so he can deal this 2 damage, and that'll kill it. Interesting. I need to deal with this damn thing. All right, I'm going to have to chump. And I need to draw my that 5-mana spell to get rid of this thing. That wasn't it. I'm going to go ahead and burn this thing now. No. No, I'm going to play this and chump block. I need him to just draw blanks, and I need to draw good stuff. Yep. Absolutely. Can't believe the value he's been getting out of this. 2 cards, both common. So much for his drawing. Oh, really? Really? Not cool. I'm going to have to take 2 from this. I think this game is lost because he has enough board superiority. All right, so we block him. We chump him. Ah, come on. All right, we're going to chump him again. And block him. I'm wondering if it's worth going to 15 lands. What's it going to be? Okay, if he attacks with both, then chump with him and block the other guy with him. Yep. If he has a battle trick, then so be it. Interesting. Too bad he doesn't have vigilance. All right, so same as before, block and chump. Hey. Ah, are you kidding? Oh, I thought he was the one where you turn him sideways to ping. We drew our sacred fire, and that was it. That was very frustrating. So what are we two and we're 2-2? All right, let's see what happens. You were right. It could be a real fast draft. Sacred fire. Oh, yeah, I hear that. In truth, if I had drawn it one card earlier, the game would have been entirely different because then I would have had the chance to use it before I was able to put that second counter on that first striker. Is there anything worth putting in for it? Maybe the Electric Revelation, to be honest. Or Raise the Effigy. Stuffed Bear. Yeah, maybe. Lords of Limited gave Stuffed Bear an F. I don't think it's quite as bad as that, but I don't think it's good either. Agreed. All right. It's not that bad. You need 2 mana in order to activate it. Not so bad. Not so good, but all right. So is this our swan song, or does this keep us in the running? Tuk tuk bone. Ugh. Really? I think I have to keep and wait till turn 3. What a pain. Swan song. I need that one mountain in order to make this work. If the top card of. All right, I'm keeping. What do you think? Keeper Mull. I really. Wow. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay, that's better. And let's get rid of. Ugh. If we had one more land, I would get rid of it. I think the Griff. No, I think the one Cavalier. So we're keeping 6 Cavalier, and may God have mercy on our souls. Not bad. What source did you use for the pricing information? Again with this. Okay. Yeah, if you would. All right, is this promising? I don't know. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So much for promising. Ah, can't block, right? Got some good stuff there. I'll give you that. Oh, and I can get rid of this thing, which maybe I'll do. Okay. Immolation, nice. So I think we want to get rid of this thing. Or not. Yeah, I think so. Is it worth it to lose this thing? So what do you think? Get rid of his enchantment and then kill the 4/2? Okay. And he'll trade these two. Okay. I mean, you say that, but it'll come in for 2. This has first strike. And that'll go away. Go ahead and crack it. All right, he's going to play something that can block. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Boy, it must be real nice to get all these great cards. That's it. I am I have nothing. He has this, although it'll die soon. He can bring that back. Sure. I can't imagine what I could possibly draw to come back from this. See what I mean? This is exactly what I was talking about. The Basri Acolyte. This is the exact same situation. That's it. I am target up to 2 creatures. Sure, we'll give him. And that's it. 2 and 3. Pretty disgusting. That is true. Open anything good? Couple packs. Let's see what we got. Slugurk. What the heck is this? 3/3 trample. Land from anywhere. And what do we got here? Run it back. What, you want me to start another draft? Hmm. This might be good for my historic Heliod deck. All right. I'm willing to play one Brawl game, but I'm not going to start another draft. You guys interested in Brawl? Historic, yes or no? One game? Okay, so let me show you the decks that we've got. Historic Brawl. So this is a deck I put together. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Brawl, not only is Brawl still alive, you have regular Brawl, which is standard, right? And you have Historic, which is sort of like Commander. Okay, so Blue Flyers is mono blue, a bunch of flying creatures, some counter spells, and some card draw with some bounce. Yeah, I think it's great. This is probably my best deck. It's just straight up life gain. And, you know, taking advantage of those. This is not so good. Trying to find synergies with discarding and madness effects doesn't seem to work out too well. This one's kind of nice. Trying to get Jodo going and then playing ridiculous spells for cheap. Whoops. Elves is this guy. Yeah, the madness is not good. Let's go with. Tell you what. This is a better deck. If you want to do Mad World, you can give me suggestions on what might make it better. Work for you? Let's do it. Scarab God, really? That's going to be tough to deal with. I guess we'll keep. This is a much better as a late game creature. This is good for discarding. So we'll get him going first. All right, sure. Narsa Control, Black Green Chatterfang. Sounds good. Me like. Sure, we'll start with him. Do I have this? I don't think I do. I should add this to the deck. Discard a card. Yeah, Scarab God. He can play it next turn. How about that? Not happy about that, Scarab God. And I can't even kill it with my rebuke. This is gonna be a short game. Oh, and he can pull things out of my graveyard. That's a problem. I am already not enjoying this game. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. I just don't. I hate to look like a sore loser in front of you all. But you know what? If I am, then I am. Try one more game, same deck, or try Yoda. Yoda. Yep. Yeah, I hear that. The mono blue deck that I have, as soon as I counter an important skill of theirs, an important spell of theirs, they scoop about half the time, maybe a little bit more. And I totally understand. Ugh. Um, no, this is not good hands. We're going to mulligan this. I like to start with at least 3 mana sources if possible, and that's not happening here. I do have some removal. It is the same hand. And I can cycle. Sure, let's keep this. So we have black, white, and whatever. Duress, really? So we'll play blue here. I actually hope he takes something besides the Wander in Death, because I'd really like to be able to cycle. And let's go for blue. And I need green mana in order to bring him online. But I need one of these to bring him up. All right, well, whatever. Black and white. I already have black and white. Let's go for white because I have a couple of double white things here. I need 2 more lands in order for stuff to start happening. Deck usually does better than that. There's one of them. Planar Cleansing. That has pulled my fat out of the fire more times than I can say. But I think we're gonna bottom it for now. And I still need some red mana to make this happen. Jeez Louise. Oh no, I have red mana. What am I saying? Right? In my Triome? Yes. Sure, let's slam him. See if he kills it or counters it. Yep. Lots of mysteries around here. We need a bunch of land, so I think we'd best keep that. And we can get one of these others going. If I can get him into play, then could be good. I think Garrick is what we want. Assuming he doesn't counter it with negate. Really? Yeah, okay. One more stab at this. And that's it, because I really do have to stop by about 5:30 my local time. Okay. Next choices are blue flyers. I'm willing to take another stab with this guy. Yeah, I understand, but I had lost my taste for that game also. Flyers. Let's see what it does. So again, the white deck, Hilliard, is probably the strongest of these historic brawls that I have. This one seems to be okay. Of course, if we never get to play it because we're waiting for an opponent, then you'll just have to take my word for it. Okay, what do we got? 2. We have no early creatures. We have 2. And we have 2. We have both of our cycle lands. I think we're gonna mulligan. Although in truth, it's not the worst hand I've seen, but it's not a good hand. Could always, I mean, we could start with this, surveil, so it's doable. So this time we have a brainstorm, a Drake. I guess we'll start with a brainstorm. I am really just whiffing on everything here. Really? Fielded the den? Really? Two cards. How about two 4-drops? Him and him. This is bad. I would love to put those on the bottom. So now I'm going to get mana screwed. Sure, let's play a Drake. And he's not even playing red. Yeah, I hear that. In a case like that, though, I was hoping to bring some lands to the forefront, but not helping there. The gust of wind might be good to get past here. In fact, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, what are you waiting for? Okay, I would very much like this to be a land. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to dump because I would rather. I mean, that's fine. I think this guy. Sure. Yay. Sure, let's attack and let's play our Jin. Another land would be nice. No such luck, but and we can play him at the end of the next turn. Pulse and Maras, I forgot about him. This is going to be a problem. Can I just resolve all, please? I guess not. Oh, it is? Yeah, it is. Okay, so fine. And trust me, my decks are better than they look here, but you'll just have to take my word for that. All right. I am going to wrap it up here. Yeah, it happens. I've had good runs. I've had bad runs. Are you folks interested in rating? And it seems in keeping with your previous comment as well. So yeah. Cracked Top. I remember him. Raid Voxy, you got it. Okay. RID. VOXY. Okay. Guys, always a pleasure. Sure, if you people can get the folks to at New World Manga to be more communicative, that would be fantastic. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you next time. Not sure when that will be. So long, everybody.